Davis, your host of the Untold Miracles podcast, and today is a very special episode because we are live from Seacrest Studios in Monroe Carell Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt with some amazing kids and a country singer, songwriter, record producer, and the 2017 ACM New Male Vocalist of the Year. He just released his third album, Heartbreak Medication, and his music has had 1 billion streams on Pandora. Not only is he a really talented artist, but he's a really great human being. Mr. Jon Pardi, welcome to the podcast.
Oh, thank you. Such an amazing intro.
Before we start, I just want to thank you for supporting Children's Miracle Network hospitals. You've met several of our amazing miracle kids at the Country Radio Seminar. You've taped liners for our radiothon stations, and we're just really grateful for all you do to help save kids' lives.
Hey, it's fun. You guys are fun. Chase, cheer up.
So on this podcast, we talk about miracles. And I'm assuming there have been a few miracles in your life, going from Dixon, California, to becoming a successful singer and songwriter in Nashville. And I want to go back to when you were little. You had a grandma who loved country music. Tell us about what your dreams were.
I dreamed a lot. I dreamed about, I wanted to be everything, really, but when it came down to it, I really wanted to play music and sing and write songs and perform and entertain people, because I basically entertained my grandma while she watched me when my parents were at work. I mean, when I first started singing, I must have been 4 or 5, and then it turned into, back in the day, way back in the day, we had tapes, cassette tapes, okay? And it wasn't that long ago, but it seems so long ago. We had 2 tape players, one with the blank tape, and then one that had the karaoke tracks. And we would sing at 7 and 8, and we'd just sing, and it was fun. Exactly. She's already singing. See, I sounded like that too.
You started writing at 12.
Yes.
And then you had your own band at 14. Tell me about that band.
That band was a fun band. We played all the seniors' parties in high school, and we played the high school a lot, and it was fun, and we sang a lot of covers, and that was my kind of classic rock intro, covering Sweet Home Alabama and Tom Petty and stuff like that. So it went from like 90s country to Tom Petty.
Well, you've been on tour with Luke and Dirks, and you have a lot of songs that have hit the top of the country charts. What song was your favorite to write, and what song are you most proud of?
Oh, I don't know. I'm proud of all the albums, really, when it comes down. It's hard to put one song down because I try to make albums where you can listen to everything and all the songs really kind of flow together. It's hard. I say Starlight on Heartbreak Medication, the new record, is one of my favorite songs that I've seen impact so many people, and stories came out, and how it affects people. And I feel like that's what's the best part about music is it's personal. From me to anybody listening.
I love that. Well,
Gage, you all right? Good. You didn't want to come today, but you came. Yeah, that's right. Following every word I'm saying.
Gage is following every word that Jon is saying. 2017 was a really big year for you.
I won the CMA Award for New Artist of the Year, and it was awesome. And I was up for a couple of nominations too, and I lost all the other ones, but I won one, so it was good. But it was fun. And 2017 was great. But you know what? 2019, 2020, you guys looking forward to 2020? It's right around the corner. Who's looking forward to Christmas? Kate's looking forward to Christmas. Chase, you with me? She's looking forward to Christmas.
Chase's birthday's in 9 days. Looking forward to his birthday.
Yeah, birthday. Chase, happy birthday in 9 days.
Okay, well, October was a really big month for you. You got down on one knee at the Ryman and proposed to your girlfriend, Summer.
Yes.
Who said yes.
She's hopefully, I think she still said yes.
Tell us what you were feeling in that moment. Were you nervous? Like, had this been planned out forever? Tell us about that.
Honestly, I was just ready to do it. And I planned it for 5 months. I had the ring for 5 months. I didn't have it. It was in Los Angeles with Happy Jewelers. And these Happy Jewelers, too. Everything's positive. And they held on to it till they knew I was going to, because I told them, I was like, hey, it's going to be this time. Don't tell anybody. Top secret. Contracts were signed. Don't tell them. No, it wasn't that. But I just told them. I didn't want Summer to find out. So I didn't even tell her dad till a month in advance because I didn't want her mom to know. Because I didn't want all the all of her friends from back home showing up out of nowhere, like, why is everybody here? So I really tried to keep it secret, and it worked great. And we got a beautiful picture. We were talking about today. It was on stage, and it had the Ryman lights in the background. It was really cool, and it's been fun. She's great. You know, when you meet somebody that you truly know you're supposed to be together, it's pretty amazing.
I love that. Well, we're really excited for you. Well, I have a couple of true or false questions for
true,
you
false. True,
before
false.
we have some kids ask you some questions. Is it true that you drive a 1978 restored Bronco?
I do. That's my ride in California.
Okay.
When I go back to my mom's house, because I still keep it country, that I have I always say I have a room above my mom's garage where I write music still at my mom's house. And then Roadhouse is the Bronco. Okay. And he's there, and everybody's like, gonna bring him to Tennessee, and it just wouldn't be the same because I could keep the top off there. And it's great. And there's mountains everywhere, so it's a lot of fun.
Is it true that you can dance better on stage now because you got a knee surgery?
Oh, the knees. The knees are tough. Tall guys got it hard with knees. I was a good dancer before knee surgery. Okay, let's get the record straight. But an old football injury led to many surgeries, and Dr. Elrod he's over on that side of Nashville, and he's a great surgeon for knees and shoulders. And now I probably have to go see him because my right kneecap hurts when I put pressure on it. I think it's the cartilage thing. You know, working out. I just stop working out and I lose weight. I don't know why I even try to work out. Yes, dancing's fun, Gage. No? You guess? Yes. He's hanging on every word here.
Okay, your favorite place to perform is Dive Bar Losers?
I mean, I've had some good times there. That was one of my first gigs. That was the first gig I had when I moved to town, and now it's really a lot more fancy, believe it or not. They have speakers actually hang from the ceiling, and they have a wall where so people can't fall into you. That's because we tread that way where people fell into us and also knocked over the speaker stands onto us because they were dancing and having a good time, though, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'm going to say true for that.
Yes.
Does that work? Okay.
Sorry, I forgot the question. What was the question?
The Dive Bar Losers is your favorite place to perform. True?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and Winners has good food.
Okay. All right.
It's bar food, but it's good.
Is it true that your fans are called party animals?
Yes. Yes, and have little party animals right here. Right? Gage? Yeah. Boom. Chase snuggles far. Okay, whatever. Boom. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
my
so
hand hurts.
Now
Damn.
we are entering the very fun part of this podcast. We are so excited to be at Monroe Carell Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt and Seacrest Studios. We have some amazing kids. It's the reasons why we're here today. They are my inspiration. They go through so much, and they teach us all how to live with grace and with courage. And so we are so excited. We're going to start the first question with Chase.
Chase, it's your time. Spotlight's on you.
What is your favorite song?
I always say all of them, but if you're asking for one, I will say Head Over Boots is one of my favorites to play because you kind of see the crowd kind of
Could you
start
maybe
dancing.
play it later for everyone?
We're going to play it on the radio. Chase, you going to sing?
All right, the next question is going to be from Allie Grace.
Okay, so you were once a lifeguard.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever have to save anyone?
No, I did not have to save anybody, but I was very well trained and very ready to save somebody. The only thing we had was a kid lined up. They were lined up going back to school because it was summer school, and he fell in the pool, but he knew how to swim. So he swam to the side, but all his clothes were wet. But that was the most alert time I ever had. But it was a lot of fun. Most of the kids knew how to swim. We did the swim test. You know, you got to swim the shallow end to the deep end and back to the shallow end. And most of the kids, all the kids swim back. Everybody likes the pool, right? Everybody likes the pool in summertime? Yeah, see? I love water, too. It's my favorite.
Especially pools.
Pools are great, right? It's hot in Tennessee. We got to have a pool.
Pools, lakes, any type of water.
Beaches.
Anything I can swim in.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a question from Gage. Can you read yours?
Come on, Gage. Oh, the mic's on.
How did you become famous?
How do you become famous, and do you like being famous?
That's a solid question, Gage. I don't think I'm famous, but there's a lot of work in anything that you try to do, and regardless if you're working construction or you're doing anything, you got to work hard. And not playing Xbox considers is work hard, but it is fun. It is fun, unless you're I don't know. It's a different era because now you can have a whole career playing Xbox. So I really can't say that anymore, but that's how I grew up. My dad's like, you can't play video games. You got to get outside and work or do something. Get out of the house. So I think regardless of being famous or being successful or just working hard for your family, it's all about working hard. And so just believe in yourself and you can do anything. So that's all I could say.
All right, Aiden, do you have a question?
What is your favorite thing about living in Nashville?
Oh, man. Well, I've been in Nashville for about 12 years now, and it's drastically changed since I got here. And it's crazy. And I can't believe, I have a lot of friends who are like, I've been here since 1992. You should see how much it changed since then. But I will say it's a lot of fun. We have some of the best medical places, hospitals, doctors, from just regular pediatricians to Vanderbilt. And there's just, I was pretty amazed by what you guys do here and just in general. So it's a very awesome place to live for that. And it's the music town, right? I come here and write songs and I get to hang out with you guys.
If you could do a duet with anyone, who would it be?
Dolly Parton.
Okay, next question is Madison.
If you could go to lunch with any celebrity tomorrow, who would that be?
To lunch? Where are we going? Big fan of tacos. I don't know. Who would you go to lunch with? Tough question, right? Let's put Dwayne, just say Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. We'll go. I feel like he'd like tacos.
What's your favorite food?
Tacos.
Okay, Kaden has a question. Right back here.
What flavor ice cream do you like?
I saw your ice cream. I got kind of jealous. So I like coffee ice cream. It's so good. But sometimes they don't have coffee ice cream. So if we're going with I like vanilla. I like vanilla ice cream. It's so good. Yes. And it goes good on pies and carrot cake and all kinds of stuff.
I like vanilla too.
Let's go get some ice cream, everybody.
I have another question for you. What has been the biggest miracle that's happened in your life?
I'm still here, and I'm going into a new decade. And when I was 18, I got stabbed. And a guy came up and hit me in the face. And I got back and was like, "Wah!" And somewhere in that, he pulled out a knife and stabbed me. And I don't know. I survived. I have long arms. So I think that's what kind of helped the knife not go into organs. So I guess if there's one, why I say I'm still here. Right. So it's a crazy world.
I've asked a lot of guests on this podcast that question, and I've never had an answer like that. So we're grateful that you survived that, and you're here today to inspire the world with your music and your voice.
I didn't mean to get real gangster on you, okay? It wasn't even. It was in the country, okay? Sorry.
Okay, so
hey, we're keeping it PG, Chase. All right.
So, what are you most excited about right now?
Some time off, being able to come do this. Like, you would ask me last month, I'd probably be like, nope, I can't make it. But getting some time off, having the album out, letting everybody share it and love it and have a good time, and starting to write again for the 4th record, and then we'll be back on tour here pretty soon. And actually excited right now. If we're gonna say what we're really excited about, I'm gonna play a show. You guys know who Garth Brooks is? Does anybody know who Garth Brooks is? Yes. That guy. We're playing a show in Knoxville on Saturday on the Neyland Stadium. So it's gonna be really cold, but it's gonna be fun.
It's sold out.
I could imagine. It's Garth. He's that guy.
Congratulations. That's really great. Before I ask my last question, Will you just tell all of our listeners where they can follow you and find out more about you?
You can follow me on all the social places like Instagram, Facebook. I'm a big Instagram fan. Comes with a warning label. I apologize. And JonPardi.com.
Okay. And it's J-O.
It's JONPARDI.
Okay.
You
Awesome.
want to type my name in.
Well, the last question that I asked to all of our guests is if there were 3 miracles that you could create in the world today, what would that look like for you?
Well, I would start with peace. Let's get some peace in the world. And have good health and everybody live a long and healthy life and no struggles. That'd be awesome. But sometimes the struggle makes you stronger. So it's hard to even, that's a tough question. If you would ask my 7-year-old self that, I don't even know what I would come up with, but it wouldn't be world peace. And I'd probably be like, well, I want a big house and a big truck and a tractor or something.
Thank you so much, Jon, for being a guest. And I really want to give a shout out as well to these amazing kids in Seacrest Studios at Monroe Carell Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt. They are why. And we're so grateful for your time today. And we're going to go visit some more kids. And thank you for being here.
Thank you. It was fun. Sorry I brought up the stabbing thing. I was like,
You made Jason's day.
Hi, I'm Kristen Bell. When my kids fall down or get tummy aches, I treat them with hugs, kisses, and colorful Band-Aids. But when kids are really sick, I'm so grateful for Children's Miracle Network hospitals with care designed for kids. But as great as children's hospitals are, they need our help to ensure every kid has the chance to get better. Please join me in supporting Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Put your money where the miracles are. Give to your Children's Miracle Network hospital.